trick. Hey, buddy. Morning, Creeper. Morning, everyone. No, I did not fall asleep. No, funny enough, I did actually do something like that. Not fall asleep onto the keyboard and start stream, but basically, I had OBS open, was doing something on my computer. I think I was doing work or something, but I had OBS open, trying to configure some stuff, and I accidentally went live. I caught it in time, like 10 seconds in, but like I'm there working on stuff, and I was just like, oh. Right. So, as promised, the Gleam is open. I was supposed to open it since Friday, and I do apologize about that. So, you guys have 10 hours instead of 48. I really do. So, I'm gonna blast and post this everywhere I can. I did it on a Gleam since we have persons on Kick, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. So I strongly suggest you guys get in on it. I posted it there. I'm going to share it on all my social media, so make sure you guys are following either on Twitter or Blue Sky. I'm also trying to find it. There we go. I'm posting it both in the general Discord, not in the general Discord, but also on the giveaways, but and the Warframe Discord. Um, which funny enough, it's not firing any webhooks. How can I put this? Can you do me a huge favor though? Can you put it in the description for this video sometime later in the day?
Beautiful.
Right. So I gotta kill 10 guys. It's a brand new week, brand new reset. We got the Archon hunt, but because of how late we started, I really wasn't feeling too well earlier. I'm still in the middle of, well, not in the middle. I'm at the tail end of the move where we have one more trip. And today should be the last of it. Oh, Lorna's gonna love this. They gave me my Amprex. And hey, let's see. How are you doing? Why not have? I need to put it.
Sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
I'm sure she sold it just to say hi to me, and I feel honored just for that. Please tell me I didn't do that. Tell me I didn't do that.
Put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the and make the Lotus proud.
Oh, I was about to be like, tell me I didn't put some form into this, and there was no. Love you, Lizzie. You too, buddy. That'll work. So we can probably try to do our. We can probably try to do the Archon hunt tomorrow. Tonight's going to be a short day. Just heads. Oh, heads are 10 seconds. So the green is active. The green is on. So everything should be fine. Should be good. All right, good. So since tonight we're just gonna be fucking around for a bit. Try to get this. So how was your weekend, guys? Hey, look, I actually got gold text from her, which is okay. So she, oh my god, I need to talk to Nova like if I'm talking to myself. She speaks fluent sarcasm. Classified. Everything's gonna be classified. I'm almost guaranteeing it. What is an oligarchy exactly? I've never really understood that terminology.
Ohana means family.
Access, thank you so much for that follow. And I used this melted snowman. I love what she talks about. She still loves him. Ooh, Delcate. She's a slow burn when it comes to dating. Did I ever finish the build on him? Essentially. Oh, let's go check to see what Bird has. Bird usually has possibly a top.
Tenno, our work goes on. Yeah. Love you too, baby. What you need? The old man kept a lot of whip. Come on. Who am I gonna ask? Bird?
What do these do?
Ooh, Bird has a crimson.
Oh, I love this bit.
Come on. Welcome
So I have to
to
remember
this
to
game.
trade.
The chaotic world.
Oh
Remember
boy.
the
Oh boy, oh
stars
boy, oh
of
boy, oh
the
boy, oh boy.
Even in the face of madness. Research keeps the Cavia busy, and that keeps.
I may have to do some more of these.
Ahoy, hoy! Might you have time for a quick run?
Bird, help me help you. You got it.
Alright, so I definitely need to do some more runs in Sanctum. And Sunday, how you doing tonight? Well, this morning, I should say. What's up, Manny? You know what I find me for, bud? Right. So we have the Tennocon digital pack giveaway running in Gleam. If you guys are so fine. At the very least, all you have to do is enter your in-game name and platform, and then, well, you have additional entries that you can unlock. Um, each action gets you additional entries, so make sure to go through them.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Who am I feeling to play tonight? Uh, I just remembered we're supposed to be playing the Year of the Snake. Yeah. Let me see if I remember. Let's hope I remember how to play him. Oh, this that fits it perfectly. Where is it? It's oh, it's right there. Wow. But I love how this fits it. The tech rod, it was tech rod, right? 250 tech rod. Good. Steel part just because.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
I'm just trying to check. What do we have
It's
this week?
that time again, dreamers.
Common form of any weapon in mission 5 times. I can do that this week. Ooh, Riven. So I always forget this. Okay, so they're making us go on PoE, 3 assassination missions, place 1 decoration. I can do that tomorrow.
Till then,
Mark damage. Yeah. Alright, let's go convert. Uh, Shift to cap. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I am right. I know it was somewhere on that side. Right, Riven. Okay, so they no longer have it as. Did they ever have it as? Wow, I have 26,000. Kit gun. The hell with that.
dreamers, dreamers, dreamers. There just is no hope.
Wonder, can you convert this kit gun? Like,
ready to kick bottom.
I still have 16 Riven slots left. I don't want to max them out. Oh, and be gone, bud.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
All right. He is who I built this for.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it. Situation critical. Great. You locked a scrubber, but that's the least of your problems. Amir's code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
I'm really loving these. The thing is, with this build, I can basically have infinite ammo with them. a minute. You can't. Oh, I forgot how to dodge. Stab. Oh shit, that was fast.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the lot. There's some stuff in that room. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to.
And I'm done. No, the question. Sure is out.
Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
Yeah, can we kindly not do that?
Man, they don't make you strong enough to have what you're breathing in. Extract now.
Oh, come on.
I'm calling it. Nothing more you can do. Just get out. Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. Shoot it.
Clarity, purpose.
I really need to check out the build on this that I have. The Deciron. Is it Deciron or Deciron?
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
some status.
Everything in orders, operator, is now
So shooting pure damage.
I will attempt to bypass.
Need some status on it. Shit. Should have swapped the Hildren. Let's see how this goes.
What can I say? We missed you!
Somebody down there.
Just want to have fun, man. Is that so bad?
Hey, Prince. Namaste. What up, man? How you doing?
The party has arrived!
Buttons!
Thanks to AtMLB1145 for my sub gift. You got me for another month, good sir.
Buttons, how you been? And Prince, I am very good, thank you very much. Almost done with the move, so I'm excited about that. I just gotta finish setting up the new studio. I'm waiting on one thing to arrive. Once that arrives, then
Good bench pressy, babe. Easy. What's your issue, dude? Take a pill. There ain't bad teams, just bad leaders, bro.
you guys been up to otherwise? Feel like I didn't get to talk to you much this weekend. I'm hoping that after this move and I finish setting everything up, I can actually start back hanging out with you guys in Discord a bit more. We actually got to hang out the other night. Yep, I look for that. I give you big hugs, buttons. I give you big hugs.
There ain't bad teams, just bad leaders, bro.
So you playing any games tonight in particular, buttons? Or you just literally just chilling? Or-
Barely control myself around you. That's a party foul, man.
Give me the endo. To the endo. To the wall. Oh, this is mine. Whoops. I'm down to do that if you are, buttons. Let me know when you do switch over.
It's not like I'm trying to change that or anything.
It's during in 10 hours. The winner will be contacted, which is why I think I'm gonna use this from now on more often because I didn't think of setting up that question before. I don't have to contact you to get your in-game name now. You have to submit it as part of the entry. So if you win, they'll let you know.
I don't get why people are so mean. Like, what's the point?
There ain't bad teams, just bad leaders, bro.
I need to put this on. One thing I'm looking forward to is getting, because I remember on keyboard I could have like a multiple shortcuts right, on PC.
Where's he tonight?
Oh, well. Just need a target to aim at.
Leaving so soon?
Slow clap. They are done. Moving on.
Another job well executed.
Systems check complete. Ready to launch.
Doom Kitty! Doom Kitty. Clean and Gleam Tenno team. Oh, the places we'll go. Oh, I love that one. Boom Kitty, how you doing? Who's your Trinidaddy? I'm your Trinidad. Hey Mav. Boom Kitty, how you doing? Guys, if you've not checked out my dear darling friend, Boom Kitty, go give her all the love. Go say hi, go say hello. This is such a throwback to Millennium. Was it Millennium? The infamous Backstreet Boys video. Let's see. Oh no. I'm good. I'm in the middle of a bloody move again. But we're at the tail end of it. I say this every time I move. I hate moving. But welcome in everyone. My name is Asher Tenchi, Canadian based streamer, Warframe creator. I do hope you did have a lot of fun with Doom Kitty. I do enjoy a lot of horror games, adventure games, quest games. We are celebrating our 5-year stream journey. So please ensure we have a green pin to the top. Should see it up there. Make sure to click it. Bare minimum you need to input is your in-game name and platform, because I know we have persons on Kick, TikTok, YouTube, as well as of course on Twitch. I keep cutting in and out. Yeah, my mic is going to hell and back.
Don't stop believing, dreamers.
Because so I'm technically in between moves right now. So what happened is, because some of the things I needed for the new stream room, the new stream room is very echoey, horrible for acoustics. So I have a lot of work to do with respect to that, in terms of soundproofing and so on. I finally have to do the soundproofing. I've been putting it off for years. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Am I still cutting in and out buttons? So what are we up to tonight? A little, but not as bad. All right. Is it cutting out for anyone else, or is it just? What do you say it's cutting out? So it's distorting, or literally you're hearing my audio going? Seems okay to you. Someone's going here. Yeah. Give me a little time. We're gonna come on down. Ooh, nice. What the hell's a Carmen?
So what you trying to do after this?
Ooh. Nice.
So, your idea of a good time, huh?
we have a magnetic mire, so I'm wondering if I should pick this up.
I am sure you'll do great.
Because that's like 55%.
You know where I am.
Or meet me. Alright. What is it you wanted to get done? Buttons you wanted to do these. Wait, they phase them out in the States? Wait, what? Hold on, excuse what? They did what? Alright, anyone else for steel path incursions? Yeah, that will cause like that whole weird cycle. Alright, just buttons and I. Buttons just the two of us.
Operator.
Should be able. But like, what about pickups? Like, I don't know, something about driving automatic on a pickup just feels wrong. I say pickup and the channel I'm looking and they start showing me ads for pickups. Literally, as I said, pickups. Coincidence?
While a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies, set
Maybe.
off the alarms to start.
Hey, come on, man. So you mean to tell me that because I like to drive standard, the only way I can get a standard is
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
that was something I noticed that you guys mostly drive SUVs and trucks. Give me Subaru.
Life support on the way.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love pickups, especially for my height. I feel like I should be driving a pickup because I never fit into sedans properly. When I was over there, actually, Mav, if Crodain were awake, he'd tell you how many times I hit my head getting into his vehicle. And I'm not, the thing is, I'm not that tall. I'm pretty normal height. Bullshit, what? That I was hitting my head getting into in and out of this vehicle? No, I'm dead serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. So my lodge, sir, that's harassment. Why are you talking about my rear? I'm taller than you. Well, I'm at that weird guy height where I'm taller than most women. So in comparison, many women will think that guy is my height or tall, but we're pretty standard height. How tall is Buttons? I'm only a foot taller than you, Buttons. It's not that much. It's literally not that much. Oh wait, I have the wrong guns out. Sun's out, guns out. It's because it's a camera trick. It's a camera. All right. So admittedly, it is a bit of a camera trick. It's all about framing. Like right now, I'm sure I look normal height, right? Manny, my chair is not that big, okay? It's not that huge. So in the move, I realized how, and I'm really glad for that, how well conditioned the chase still is. Like, I think without a doubt, Hands down, one of the best purchases I've ever made towards the stream. And big shout out. Crap. To my good friend that helped me get that out. That's what who always says, sir? How the hell do you get where you... Oh, there you go. Alright, Manny, to be fair, I can literally hold you in one arm, so... You're tiny. Just because you're small doesn't mean that I'm large. That's not how that works. For reference, the chair that I sit on normally on past streams is the Secret Labs Titan. Is it the Titan Evo XL? So it's not that big of a chair, I think. There's a picture of me holding up Manny and another friend of ours with one arm. So I literally had Manny in one arm and our friend in the next arm. They both weigh relatively what? You're like what, about 100 pounds or so, Manny? Just before anyone starts saying that, I'm sure Manny's not that heavy. Were you? Okay, I guess. I don't work out that much. I slack off on workouts. I have corrosive, I have impact, I have electricity. Do I want radiation? Oh my. You think they'll ever give us Prime 6060 mods? I was holding. I'm literally picturing Doom Kitty. No, I've never met Doom Kitty IRL. Kitty, we need to meet up at some point. One of these years. One of these years, I'm actually going to attend Tennocon. You too, Doom Kitty. Thank you so much for coming in, bringing your community. Yeah, I can imagine Doom Kitty being like, "Where's my money, man? Where's my money? Where's my money, man?" You got money for fake mustaches? All right, so Manny, next year we're gonna take a trip. I'm gonna visit my uncle that's over there. We're gonna visit Doom Kitty. We're gonna visit Cat. Who else we gonna visit on the West Coast? All right, buttons. I'm gonna swap to Dante. So I'ma stick to you like glue. Yes, we're gonna say hi to Prismatic. No, this year getting to meet some of you in person, it made me realize how many all the years I've been seeing. I'm going back to see if it's 2:55. Yeah, it is. And I have work in the morning for 9, so I definitely, as soon as we finish these incursions, I'm toast. I'm heading to bed. You're gonna have a West Coast holiday. But first, we gotta stop off in Florida. Okay, so we have it confirmed. Maverick has a pain kink. We don't kink shame. Maverick just wants to be hit. Understood. All right, so we're picking up buttons along the way. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, Manny. We're gonna rent some sports cars and we're gonna do a cruise in USA. If anyone remembers that game. Dude, I need to start a GoFundMe for my gas right now. Like, have you seen how expensive shit has gotten recently? That's starting in 1 minute, guys.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy wave approaching. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I got to take this to life, baby. I'm ready Friday dance. I'm just a teeny dirtbag, baby.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
When are you going? You got 2 tickets to paradise.
The odds were against us.
I'm on the highway to hell.
We did it.
Ah,
Mission complete.
it's getting there faster. You just won $5. What? Were you tapping into my thing? I hate you, Manny. How could you do that to me? I am not your pawn to be used for bets. And if so, at least make it more than $5. I'll be a cash pony. Welcome back.
Ohana means family.
There's a hype train? Maverick! Mav, my brother. Thank you. From one brother to another brother. Thank you. Yeah, I need to remember to. Unfortunately, the couch matches a lot of my favorite colors. So I need to remember to wear t-shirts that don't exactly match it. And Endermans, thank you so much for the follow. Well, guys, there's a hype train because apparently you can start a hype train solo now. So if it is you want to get any hype train emotes, go ahead and tap into that because it's there. get them emotes. I love them. So I'm always happy to try to help get emotes. Hashtag no more ads, Mav. Sir, thank you so much. You're gonna make me cry. You have no idea what you just did. But buttons.
Just underscore buttons cheered Dex 110.
Buttons, thank you so much for that. You're part of the itty bitty twitchy committee. Emphasis on twitchy for anyone else hears anything else. What do you want from me? And I am your daddy. Come here. Don't clip that. That was never said. Ignore that. I got caught up in the moment. Oh, wait. Where you at, punk? Give us a stay our daily. 20 seconds left on the hype trade. Guys hit level 2. Level 2? Level 2? Yeah, level 2. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much. It's interesting that you can start a hype train by yourself now. Oh.
Just underscore buttons cheered Dex 200.
Ah, so you guys are active. That's why. King.
Kinged and one cheered Dex 100.
No emote. What?
Another life support capsule is now available.
Wait, why did you not get any more? What the? Mom, I'm so sorry about that. Why did you not? How did you not get any more? Let me know if you need me to send you a screenshot to submit as a report. Not high enough. All no, what? What do you have all the emotes of that? Did you have all the emotes of that rank? That's BS. We got emotes. Oh, you have all the emotes of that level. Okay.
Life support incoming.
And that's one of the reasons I set our. So I have our Hyperion set to the easiest level that you guys can always get emotes easily if you ever need to. I do not believe in holding the hype emotes hostage.
Additional life support has arrived.
You're being bullied. I'm coming. Don't worry, buttons. You have long distance protection from me, so yeah, 29.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Every time I hear that air hatch hiss, reminds me of Dead Space. Shard, what's up, man? Ooh, shoot! How long do we have left? Tell me we have more than 12 hours. Tell me we have more than 12 hours. How long do we have left? Okay, we have a day and 7 hours. Shard, I'm gonna need you to report for duty tonight, sir. We got a wolf to bully. So not this stream, next stream, Tuesday night stream. I'ma ping you. We have a wolf to bully. You had an anemones around you? Yeah, it was intentional. Oh.
The art of combat must be practiced.
Never saw Finding Nemo?
Truly master the canvas of war.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will
Also, guys, just an update. I have almost all the parts for the PC now. I'm just awaiting enough. Well, not awaiting. I have to try to build up enough cash to get the NVM. I think it's just the NVMe and the NVMe, RAM, and GPU are the last parts. On a couple more fans. Yeah, the GPU alone is 1,000. I didn't think this built through properly. I don't know, in my mind I saw it going differently. I saw me being able to kind of pull together and get the GPU, but things with job and stuff changed. Because had I thought about that, I would have gotten at least a discrete graphics. Not discrete, well, I'd have gotten something with onboard GPU on the CPU. What I may do, if it is I can't get a GPU soon enough, I may sell the CPU and buy a one. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I just remembered. Someone did offer. How did I forget? All right, so no. So really and truly, it's just the NVMe and the NVMe fans and but make model of what? GPU or PSU? Or I can share the fans over. He said, I guess. No. I am not going to throw thousands of dollars of equipment down the drain because I decided I'm not going to spend $100 on fans. I am going to ventilate that motherfucker so much. Oops, sorry. I'm going to ventilate that bugger so much. I really need to learn to curb my language. Corsair 6500. No, it's just that I'm catering for those extremely hot Trinidad days that we have 6 or 7 months of the year. It was the most reliable option that I could have gotten. For the cost, it was pretty cost effective because initially I wanted the MSI mag case, and every time I went to order it, I couldn't get it.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There was a model that came with fans, but they were pretty like standard fans. And as I said, so I treat like whenever I'm purchasing commodities, I have a certain standard that I upkeep simply because I've been through the gamut of cheap enough that it works. And then when I've done the calculations, especially for clients, you spend more replacing parts than if you just bought one proper part. And that's including downtime. And because, remember, this isn't a computer that I'm building for a hobby. This is the computer that I'm building because, I just want a computer. This is literally an investment in my business. Yes, there are, but only if you live close enough to the coast. The island is not that small that we get that problem everywhere. But yes, it is a very real problem if you're near enough to coast. Like if I was still living by my aunt Dongwaigwari, I could not be a streamer at all. I'd be replacing parts every month or all right, if I'm being honest, probably every 6 months a year. Remind me to send you the spec list, Mav. What GPU? Only because it's gonna be a single PC setup. Otherwise, I would have gone with a 60 series. I'm looking at a 5070 Ti. No, Mav, if you can get any of the 40 series in stores, like reliable, that you know wouldn't be selling reboxed GPUs. I know some places were selling basically reboxed GPUs that they got from crypto miners that said, yeah, screw this.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Yeah, so I'm looking at either 5070 Ti, 4070 Ti, 4080. I'm trying to stay under $1,000. I'm not gonna be spending $2,000-3,000 on a GPU. I ain't making that kind of money. Well, I ain't making any money right now, but until I get back a job. But you know what I mean. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Because it's going to be a streaming and gaming PC, is why I have to go upper mid range, but I ain't going for the 80 and 90s. Well, that's the thing. I'm comfortable with 1080, 1440. I don't need to go full 4K, Ultra HD on everything, and no. Like, literally, the only reason I have a 4K monitor had nothing to do with the graphics. I used the 4K monitor once and saw how much real estate I got desktop wise, and I was like, I need at least one. Like especially when I'm working on Excel sheets. Oh yeah, I need at least one.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Behold the Tennocon, come to seek and desecrate this sacred realm. My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
Right. So I'll be honest, that's one of the reasons why it is I kind of want to go on an upper end. Simply because that level of real estate, because of the amount of applications we have to have open at any given point, the more real estate, the better I can split my screens. I may actually look into going ultra wide for that same reason. It's that because I was like, why didn't I think of that? Because if I went instead of having 4 or 5 monitors, go 2 ultra wide monitors, panel out one.
The enemy have captured a tower.
They cut me down, but still I speak. I am energy, and I cannot be destroyed.
This tower is ours now. We have lost control of a tower.
I used to use EVGA graphics cards years ago to build client computers. What are the good ones now? Because I know they went out of stock. Well, went out of service. That's what I was actually looking at, Mav. The tough, yeah. So the build. Let me tell you how much this build morphed. The initial build was supposed to be an all Asus build, and I could not get the parts to deliver to my arm. So the initial case was going to be the Asus tough case. I was going to do a full Asus tough build, and I could not get it to deliver to my arm. Actually, you know, when I was trying to get the first part, when I was up there, Mav, I was actually trying to get the Asus motherboard. I actually ordered it, they canceled it. I ordered it, they canceled. I was like, okay, here's what. Like whatever was going on with that location, I could not get it. And I was like, I'll take it as a sign. I just took it as a sign and just didn't go that route. And then I went over to an MSI build because I was up in the air between MSI and Asus. MSI because of the Dragon. And I really wanted to go with a full MSI build. And then I got the MSI board, and then I could not get the freaking case to deliver.
Try and
every time I tried to order the case, it was either out of stock or they didn't deliver to that location. I was like, listen, I ain't, I am not going to go through this. I checked out NZXT and I checked out Corsair because the minute I tried to order the Corsair case, boom, instantly went through. And I was already going to go with a Corsair AIO because based on a lot of the like spec sheets, reviews, and stuff that I read, they seemed for their budget. For the budget, they seemed like the best viable option. So I was already going Corsair on RAM and AIO, and then everyone like both personally and online was kind of recommended Corsair PSUs. So it went Corsair PSU, Corsair AIO, Corsair RAM. I was like, you know what? Corsair case. Fans. So of course with that, tapped into the IQ system, and I was like, you know what? We doing with a more or less full Corsair build, like the only non-Corsair part, because even the NVMe is going to be Corsair. The only non-Corsair part in that entire thing, other than the CPU, because they don't manufacture CPUs, is the GPU and motherboard. So years ago when I first started speccing out the PC, I was in love with the Fractal Meshify, which you can't get anymore. Honestly, if I could have found anywhere that was selling that case, I'd have probably still gone with that case.
I do so love your gift for conflict resolution. I could watch all day.
The enemy have captured the tower. Tower lost.
Builders for who? Asus. I like the kind. Out of the Asus brands, I wasn't a huge fan of the ROG series, but the Tough series I really loved it, and especially as it kind of looks like a Decepticon logo. Fractal cases. Oh yeah. I'm really upset that I did. I was hoping they would have done a Meshify 3. If they did a Meshify 3, I probably would have bought it. I'm dead serious. But I will give Corsair this. So I at least open the box, make sure that, in the shipping, because shipping into Trinidad was beans and a half. I paid literally, so what I paid for the case, I paid almost that to ship it to Trinidad. But I have zero regrets. When I looked at the build quality, I can honestly speak to their build quality. It's worth the money. Sir, can you stop knocking off my shield? This man is attacking my life boys directly, and I don't like it. I've heard and I speak openly and plainly when it comes to that. I've heard really polarizing things when it comes to Cooler Master, because I've had just as many persons speak highly of them as I've had persons that literally said, yeah, their stuff failed with them. Adds in 56 minutes, 50 seconds, well, 55 seconds, 50 seconds, guys, 50. Dude, we just need to survive 1%. Right, there we go. Jeez. Yo.
It is done, Tenno.
Function over form. You see, Mav, I knew you and I were cut from the same cloth. You're my brother. You're my brother. That's my mantra my entire life. Function over form. So tell me, guys, what do you guys think? There may be a way that I can get that GPU by the end of next month, but I'm gonna need your help. No, it's not donation. I'm thinking, let's do a streamathon, not subathon, streamathon. I'm gonna stream literally every day for as long as I can for the next month. I ain't talking 2-3 hours of stream. I'm talking full on good old 10 and 12 hour streams. We'll let Twitch pay for it. Let those ads run. Alright, buttons, have a good night. I'm gonna do the last one, which is a Void Flood. Void Flood. Interesting. Not well, that's why I said streamathon. It's not gonna be a subathon. It's literally so it's not gonna be, hey guys, you can add time. Hey guys, so, literally. So my dynamic has always been, I would rather you guys be here, chill out, hang out, have fun, not have to, as much as I appreciate, and don't get me wrong, and I have to be very careful with this. It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's not that I don't want you guys. I don't appreciate the help. In my mind, I always pictured when it is I said I wanted to stream that we'd be able to do this strictly on companies supporting us. That I wanted you, the people, you, my friends, to sit here, relax, enjoy the show. Don't have to, worry about, okay, if I do this, am I gonna have like bills to pay? Am I gonna be able to pay my bills and stuff like that? Night Buttons, thank you for running with me. So that's how I'm saying. If we do it every day, every single day, no excuses. And
Void floods have a tendency to wash in terrible things. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful.
so we'll basically, for the month of May, do streams every day. No off days.
They can be destroyed.
No rest days, no off days. We're just going to stream as much as we can.
Use it when you need it.
We're playing with a single weapon, stuff like that. Okay, so I see where you're going with it. So what you're saying is do challenge streams basically. So any subs and donos like that, basically I have to play with a certain weapon or something like that. That's what you're saying, Buttons.
This is good.
What do you guys think? I actually quite like that idea, Buttons. And the thing is, we can extend and morph that past Warframe. I don't have to do that in Warframe alone. I can do that. Let's say I was playing Monster Hunter. You guys can make me play with a certain weapon class. Or you can even make me play with a particular weapon of a weapon class. I'll cry on some of them because there are some weak ass weapons in the weapons classes. So I may just limit it to a weapon class. I think I'll limit it to a weapon class. Can make me go knife only mode on Resident Evil if it is I decide to switch it up. Wrath of the Dexper crates. Would you believe the reason I wanted to get the bloody one of the reasons I wanted to get back a PC is that I used to use Dexper, and Dexper almost crashed my last laptop simply because it was that much demand on it. I love Dexper. I actually love using Dexper crates. What I can do, Shard, is for the month of May, I'll have to check to see if they have a cap on it. Any gifted subs, I can probably give you guys stream notes crates, and stream notes have some of those stuff. Do I have any games where you have to be stealthy? There is Metal Gear Solid 3 coming back out. I can check to see if that's coming out next month. I plan to play Doom next month. I'm not sure if Doom has a bow. But you can probably make me use chainsaw mode or something. We can look into it. We can look into it. But yeah, we can talk about it. And hold on a minute. All right. If you ever need a sort of tracker, I'm good in creating spreadsheets. You know what? Mav, I'll probably take you up on that offer. You promise you weren't trying to create chaos for that suggestion? You promise? How about we call it the month of mayhem? I like that. We're gonna call it that. So, final reminder, guys. Before we head out, make sure to get into the Gleam. It is pinned to the top there. It is in the Discord. It's on a couple of socials. And with that, we're gonna be heading out. We'll plan it out. I think I'll come hang out in Discord one of these nights, and I'll get ideas from you guys, and we can plan it out either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. How's that sound? Yeah, yeah. All right. Ooh, that's all. Night, buddy. Night, everyone. So I have work in like 4 hours. So well, 5 hours, but I need to be up in four. Well, three. Shh. Don't worry, I took a nap earlier, so that's why I kind of. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's go say hey to Buddy Edric. And I am also seeing Kirara Hime on. guys want to go show us some love as well, I'll definitely appreciate that. Eh, As always, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Get some rest. Get some. Love y'all. Bye now.